Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to Hoffman Games. Today we're going to be getting back to some Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack openings with Battles of Legend Glorious Gallery. We got all the support we need for this new series, or this, I guess, continuing series, because I've been opening up this set for a while. We've got our two promo cards that we got for the two booster boxes that we purchased. We have our signed Ruxin card. We have 5 of the 6 tokens, and we have the chibis that we've pulled. So I've got 5 more of these 4-pack boxes, and the only token that we're missing is Joey. So in this particular video, we're just going to be opening up these boxes to see if we can get that Joey token, and then we're going to open up 2 random packs from those boxes, and then the rest of the packs are going to be opened up in the coming days over like a pack per day kind of series, along with some more Rarity 5, because we still have yet to pull any of the God cards, whether it be Starlight or normal. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it and start breaking open these boxes to see if we can pull our Joey token. Hopefully we can, but we'll see what kind of luck we get today. Okay. Alright. Well, easy enough. The first box that we opened up, and we got our last Joey token. So that completes our set. We got Yugi, we got Joey, we got Kaiba, we got this dude, we got Metal Greninja, and we have the Tower of Doom. So I guess now we'll just open up our packs once we get them all situated. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I will be doing something with the extra tokens that I don't need. Or I guess the field center cards is what they're called. And we're being spammed with Joeys now, because we just got another one. And if you guys did not know, I have already pulled the Starlight Rare Overframe Dragon Master Magia, and it was actually from these boxes. It was from these store-bought Walmart 4-pack boxes with the little Field Center cards. On my 9th pack, out of a random selection of these, is when I pulled it. So, if you're on the Magia hunt, this is maybe a product to check out. Because, alright, we have 3 Joeys in a row. Because I've opened up 2 booster boxes of the set as well, and we have not really pulled a whole lot of anything out of those booster boxes. And these are just randomly off the shelf. I did just go to the store and pick them up, as one tends to do. Oh, okay, finally, something different than Joey. These boxes, we're going to make sure that we got that last one that we needed. And because there's 2 pack colors, I think it's only appropriate that we do split the colors. It just makes sense to me. These are 5-card packs. If I'm not mistaken, I think the trick is to put them 2 to the front. I think. Okay. You want that one? Okay, that's fine. I'll be here in a minute. And we got a Yugi token. Or Yugi Field Center. And we're just going to go ahead and take the top 2 packs that we got. And get y'all pointed back down this way. So, there we go. We'll start with our purple pack. I think the trick is take 2 cards from the back and put them to the front. I think that's what it was before. Oh, maybe I messed up. I don't know. We'll see. Constellar Tellarknights, S-Force Bridgehead, Ghost Fairy Alphobia, Ibizu Shinzen Matsuri, Stardust Illumination. we're going to put our bulk up here on the top for the Glorious Gallery cards throughout the series. And then our most recent hits, they'll be displayed in this bottom row right here. I know you guys can't see where I put where I put that stack, but this is where our bulk for Glorious Gallery is going to go, and then this is where our Rarity 5 is going to go. And we have our support. Our good luck charms, if you will. Oh, my bad. I just cracked the pack behind the camera. That's all you missed. We'll do 1, 2 to the front. Card Destruction. Dragon Ravine. Fallen Cheetah. Zap Mustang. And Tushidol Gristia. Alright. That's going to do it for today's video. Like I said, in the coming days, there will be another pack open each day to include a mix of Rarity 5. And in the next video, you're probably going to see all the packs laid out, like right here. So, I don't know if I'm going to do all of one set or if I'm going to intermingle them. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing what y'all think about the series. Until next time, see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to Hoffman Games. Today's video has changed a little bit. We've got a combination of Glorious Gallery, Battles of Legend Glorious Gallery, and Rarity 5. In the last video that I posted, I know I said that these were going to be like a daily pack opening. But what made me change my mind on that is that we have like 40 something packs here. And instead of recording 40 separate videos and then saying, oh, this is pack number whatever, with the likelihood of me opening more stuff between each of these daily videos, the pack number wouldn't be accurate per video. And I just kind of decided I got bit by the bug, and it's been a minute since I've opened some Rarity 5. So we're just going to enjoy these boxes here, and these are the product. No booster boxes are included. These are just the Walmart, was it 5? Yeah. So this one has 4 packs, this one has 5. 5 of each box. And our last opening that we did, we finished our tokens for the Glorious Gallery. All the little field centers that we have. We finished that collection. So each side, we have our promo, we have our bulk, the field centers for the Glorious Gallery, and our latest pulls. Our latest big pull, I suppose, or chibis specifically for Glorious Gallery, but just pulls in general. And then current, just regular pulls. So I got my background kind of set up here. We have our Ruxin autograph card there in the middle, kind of dividing the sides. And then for Rarity 5, we have the promo up there as well. My bad, I was pointing at it, you guys couldn't see. We have our promo, and then we'll have our bulk. We'll do our, I guess, our latest hit, biggest hit, and then latest cards, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. And then just kind of having a battle here, seeing which ones we think did better. So let me know in the comments before you start watching, if you made it to this point in the video, if you are rooting for Team Battles of Legend Glorious Gallery, so Team GG, or Team Rarity 5, or Team R5, I suppose. Let me know down below which set you like better, and which set you think is going to have the better pulls. And I failed to grab some sleeves before I sat down. So if you could just spare me a moment, and I will grab some sleeves after I cause an earthquake. Enjoy a zoomed in pack view while you wait in anticipation. Opening up a fresh pack of sleeves. So unless it's an obvious hit, like an overframe or something that I know is probably worth a little something, or a certain card that I'm looking for, chances are it's not going to get a sleeve. And then while I'm editing the video, I'll go back through the values and then sleeve afterwards if there's something that I come across which is worth a little something. So, like I said, I don't know necessarily if I'm going to do like Battles of Legend and then Rarity, or if I'm going to do like a pack of this and then a pack of that. I don't know. I'm kind of just going to go for it. And then we'll just kind of see where we go. We'll probably do one and then the other, but like I said, we'll just see. And then we have the Glorious Gallery separated as well. We have our purple stack and our green stack. So starting out with our first pack, let's get into it. And I suppose our major hits will go up on that top shelf there above our Ruxin signature card. So we'll do 2 to the front. Evolution Pill, Statue of Anguish, Fairy Tale Roka, Gaga Illusion, Satellar Knight Deneb. But I hope you guys are all having a good day so far. I don't know what day it is or isn't for you at the time that you're watching this, because I don't know exactly when this will be uploaded. But hopefully it'll be uploaded on like Friday or sometime in the next couple days. Currently I'm recording this on a Thursday. Oh, another chibi. I think that's a new chibi. We don't have this one just yet. Alrighty. And our first sleeve of the day. Is that just one card? Yes. I had to double check. But there we go. Our latest chibi, El Shaddai Construct. I'll raise this up just a hair. That way y'all can see a little bit better. And then I'll try to be more camera centralized. But I like Glorious Gallery. I think I like Rarity 5 a little bit more, just because it does have the God cards, and it is the first set that I'm using to search specifically for the God cards. So that's why I'm a bit partial to it. But obviously I've also pulled the Starlight Dragon Master Magia from Glorious Gallery. So maybe that's what's made me commit to this opening, or like continuing to open these, but who knows. I'm just having fun with it no matter what. Alright, so far our purple pack's not doing anything too crazy. We've just gotten our one chibi so far. We're hoping for at least an overframe today. If I can pull at least one out of these packs, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. That would be pretty nice, I do believe. And we're not going to get it in this pack. But sorry there's not a more consistent posting schedule. But my schedule itself, along with when I'm able to get cards, is not consistent. Therefore, it makes consistency difficult. But the only thing that I can tell you is that I will keep posting videos when I can to upload some cards. And I know that I've done a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately, including this video. But no, I'm not giving up, and I'm not done with Pokemon by any means. It's just that for the simple fact that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more readily available and slightly cheaper than Pokemon. I can go to my Walmart and I can find these Yu-Gi-Oh! Boxes, whereas I can go to my Walmart and I cannot find a whole bunch of Pokemon. So yeah, for that reason, I'm into Yu-Gi-Oh! Along with the fact that I grew up with it as a kid, and the original anime is pretty cool, so I suppose that's another little reason to like it. Alright, this is our last pack of purple for Glorious Gallery, and we've only gotten the one chibi out of these. What I'm currently holding is the 9th pack. But we'll see if the green side does any better for us. Alrighty. Nothing major there. Moving into the green. And I don't remember what the card trick is for Rarity 5. This is also a 5-card pack. So I might try the same trick. I might go 2 to the front. It's honestly been a minute since I've opened a Rarity 5, so I don't remember what the trick was. Being completely honest with you. I do have a Pokemon video to upload. It's just a matter of getting it edited. So, now that I think about it, in all likelihood, that video will probably have been posted before you see this or that last box opening where we were doing the pulls for the Joey Field Center. Alrighty. We are just cruising right through, trying to be as time efficient as possible. I don't want y'all sitting here all day, and as much as I would love to keep sitting here and opening packs, I know that we all got things that we got to do in life. But maybe one of these days I'll be able to sit at the house and just open cards all day. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Ooh, this guy's pretty cool. I don't think there's much to him value-wise, but I think he looks pretty cool. I am trying to look and make sure that we're not skipping any like starlights or anything like that. I don't think we are. But we just haven't gotten any. The Realize, Shadal Dragon, Exosister Martha, Galaxy Eyes Cypher X Dragon. Brr. Alright, we've got 4 packs left of Glorious Gallery, and then we'll be transitioning into Rarity 5. So far, we've only got 1 pull out of what's going to be 18 packs. Hopefully, we can do much better than that. Hopefully. And then for Rarity 5, I'm honestly just hoping for a God card. It doesn't even have to be a Starlight, but we have 0. We have pulled 0 on the God cards, and I think we're at like pack 36. The first one of Rarity 5, I believe, will be like our 37th pack. 37th, 47th. I'll have to go back at my videos and look. Alright, I don't want to damage those, but that little bulk slot is getting full, so I'll just bump the cards over just a hair. Just a little bit. And I know the new set is out, and by the time you guys are seeing this, it will have been out for a while. Chaos Origins. I was able to see some of that at the store, but the budget did not allow for it, which is all well and good, because I knew that I had these sitting at the house. Alright, our last pack of Glorious Gallery. Can we get a thing? We cannot. So, wow, we're really coming out of 18 packs of Glorious Gallery with a single hit. The El Shadal Construct Chibi. Now, surely, Rarity 5 is not going to do us that dirty, right? Let's find out. Like I said, maybe after this, once I'm caught up on videos and stuff, I will get more things posted. I'm going to do 2 to the front, and then we'll kind of see... Ooh, this is very fancy. Is this a collector rare? I think this is one of the first times I've pulled a card like that. So we did 2 to the... Why does that feel weird? Oh, it's got texture. That's pretty cool. Super Quantum Red Layer. Alright. Go a little bit slower with these. Just because it has been a minute. But I think that's kind of cool. I think this is a collector rare. I'm not too sure, but either way, I'm going to go ahead and throw him in a sleeve because he looks pretty neat. And then we have our stamped. So I'm going to put our stamped cards down there. And then I guess when we get our hits, I'll put those right there. That dude is super shiny. Alright. I think our first pack of Rarity 5, and we've already tied. Which is kind of crazy. Because I'm pretty sure that... our first pack of Glorious Gallery is where we got that chibi. Alright, so... I think I'm just going to open these regular, and then wherever the stamped card is, that's what we'll do for the back trick, because it's been a minute. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, is it one to the back? That sounds about right. Okay, that sounds familiar. Alright, so we have our Starlight Rare, stamped reinforcement of the army, coming out of Rarity 5. Sprite Starter, Psi Reflector, Photon Delta Wing, and Special Schedule. Alright. Well, Rarity 5 has already won. I think that has just become clear. But we're just going to go ahead and keep opening up anyway. Go ahead and get a sleeve for our first Starlight of the day. Boop. So, I'm going to put our Starlight stamps right there. Stamps, and then just regular guys that look pretty cool. I guess. I don't know. We're just kind of figuring it out as we go. Alrighty. And then we'll do, what is it? One to the back. Ooh, this guy looks pretty cool. Saryuja Skull Dread. Psi Frame Driver. Photon Delta Wing. Is that collector rare too? No, that looks a little bit different. Vanquished Soul Raisin. And stamped Esteller of the White Forest. And again, I'll be looking through these as I'm editing. If there's some value that I missed, then they will be sleeved and put in an appropriate location. One to the back. Iron Thunder. Fiendsmith's Lacrima. Sacred Fire King Geronix. Albion the Shrouded Dragon. Fossil Dig Stamp. I think we had 18 packs of Glorious Gallery. We've got like 25 packs here of Rarity 5. Hopefully we can pull something pretty cool. Ooh, this is another collector rare. Let's set him right there. I'm going to call it a collector rare. Oh, we got one! We finally got our first stamped God card. On pack like 47. Like I said, I'll go back with the editing and figure out what pack this is. But we finally got our first stamped God card. And it took a lot longer than I feel like it should have. But that's okay. So there is one of the 6 collected. Yes, I'm aware that there's only 3 gods, but they have Starlight variants. So that makes 6 total search cards from this set. And honestly, once I do get all 6 cards, I don't know if I'll keep opening Rarity 5 or not, because I know that there's overframes. Maybe I'll keep going just for the sake of pulling an overframe from it, because I've pulled one from Glorious Gallery. But I'm honestly not... I don't think I'm going to search it out too much. I don't think. Of course, that's likely to change, and I think we have a Starlight there in the back. Soul-Eating Oviraptor. Lopter Shadow of the Generator Bosses. Chaos Angel, alrighty. Snake Eyes Doomed Dragon. Okay, it wasn't a Starlight, it was that prismatic that we saw. And Ash Blossom Joyous Spring stamped. Is this... I don't know if those are worth anything or not. It's been a minute, like I said. Oh, you know what? That looks pretty. I'll go ahead and sleeve it. If it needs to be unsleeved, then I can unsleeve it later. Oh, I forgot to put our Slifer in the big boy case, as he is a chase card. There we go. That is a sleeving fit for a god. And a cat hair on top of it. Perfect. Well, we've opened up like 8 packs, and we've already destroyed Glorious Gallery for this episode. So, ooh, heavy polymerization. DDD Marksman King Tell. Raigeki. Lopter Shadow of the Generator Bosses. And stamped Promethean Princess Bestower of Flames. Interesting name. Very, very interesting name. And our next pack. What is y'all's chase card? I keep wanting to go from the back, but it's from the front. What is y'all's chase card from the set? Let me know. I'm not even going to try to say that one, because I'm going to screw it up terribly. And we have another prismatic, it looks like. Crimson Gaia. No stamp in this one. These cards look really cool. If I remember right, I don't think these are the most valuable in the world. I'm sure there's a couple that are worth a good $1 or $2. But for the most part, probably not. I don't even know. I am just excited that we did get one of our gods, finally. Finally. Let me get this going here in the background. There we go. I think we just did our trick. Yep. Sprite Starter, Quick Launch, Dragon's Rebirth. Ooh, Starlight Rare Sprite Blue, and another stamped Slifer. Alright. There we go. It only took 50 packs to start getting the stamped gods. And on the day we have 2. Very nice, very nice. Come on, get in there, Slifer. There we go. And then we have our Starlight. So I guess we're just going to do Starlights, Starlight Stamps, Prismatics, Gods. I guess that's how we're doing it today. I don't even know. I don't even know. But I will say that the master set of Glorious Gallery is going to be looking pretty nice. For sure. Now that we have all of our tokens or our field centers in there, along with the chibis. I think we have all of the chibis. We're just missing the Starlight versions of the chibis. I think that's all we're missing. But I'm pretty sure that we have pulled all of them. Scrap Chimera, Raigeki again, Almire the Star Leader Dragon. Ooh, stamped Mystical Space Typhoon. A lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they sound and look really cool. But there are occasional mishits with the names. Briefly mentioned it earlier, but Chaos Origins is out now. I'm sure everybody who's tracking anything about Yu-Gi-Oh already knows that. But like I said, I wasn't able to get any of it. That's okay. Not a big deal. I will get some when I can. I'm more than happy with these. Ooh, a Starlight Stamp. There we go. Because of things like that. We have our little sets here at the house. And 2 chase sets is enough at the moment. Boop. There we go. The hits are aplenty out of Rarity 5. Now, what I haven't opened is any booster boxes of Rarity 5, which I would love to do sometime. I've only ever opened up these and back-to-back Starlight stamped cards. That's the only thing that I've ever opened from them. Is these little Walmart boxes. So it's a fun little set. Like I said, fairly easy to find. And that goes a long way as far as me opening stuff. Kind of crazy, don't you think, that I open a lot more things of cards I'm actually able to find? Pretty wild. Alright, come on, God cards. We've gotten a couple of stamped Starlights, but none God card yet. But yeah, most likely I'm going to call my Rarity 5 complete once I get all 6 of my gods that I'm wanting, and at least 1 overframe. We'll see how I'm feeling about it after that. But that's really all I'm looking for. Not even a specific overframe either. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure the overframe Chaos Angel, I'm pretty sure that's in Glorious Gallery. So that's my next chase from that set. Of course, I do like Chaos Angel here in Rarity 5. It is pretty cool. But Starlight and Stampy Stamp. What did I say? This is a Starlight, right? Yeah, so just our regular Starlights. Our regular Starlights go over there. These will probably be available at my next card show. At the moment, it's looking like that's going to be in November. But we will see. Oh, I didn't do the back trick. I messed up and I didn't do the pack trick, but right out the gate we have a Starlight overframe. Or my bad, not Starlight overframe. How insane would that be? Starlight stamp. My bad. Oh, that guy's kind of cool. We haven't seen him yet. Night Sword Serpent. How crazy would that have been if it actually was a Starlight overframe? I know my luck ain't that good. But if you've made it to this point in opening, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. It helps me out. Not that I'm gonna stop making videos or anything, but like I've mentioned in several other videos, I can't improve if I don't know what to improve. Heavy polymerization. Goodness. Shaya has stopped by to say hello. Oh, we have another prismatic. Yummy surprise. Ooh, and there we go. Stamped Red Eyes Black Dragon. We will also take that. Let's get these in a sleeve. I'm going to put it up there, up in this little spot here, I think. Right here is where I'll put that Red Eyes. Because I like Red Eyes. Is there Blue Eyes in here too? I think there actually is. I think it has all 3 of the big dogs. I think it's got Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, and Dark Magician. Well, I mean, I know it has Dark Magician because I've pulled him before. Shaya is not amused. Hello, Shaya. I told you she was not amused. Moving on. What this longer and opening, like a larger pack opening, I should say. What this is making me want to do is more large pack openings. Oh, there's another collector rare. I'm like 85% sure that's a collector rare. I think we put that right there too. I don't know. And a Skull Serpent stamp. I'm pretty sure that's where we put our collector. And I'm probably going to say it 87 times the wrong way before I go into my edits and I find out whether I'm right or wrong. Whoops, bumped the camera. Whoops, bumped the camera. Alrighty. Rageki, side frame driver, and a stamp. That's kind of funny. So the last Starlight that we pulled was the stamped Punk Jam Dragon Drive. Say that 5 times fast. And now our latest stamp is a Punk Jam Dragon Drive. There we go. Alright, that's how we're going to open packs from now on. We're just going to rip the pack violently and sling the cards all over the room. Sounds like an effective strategy to me. We have our stamped Forbidden Chalice, Psy Reflector, Chaos Angel. Maybe I do want all the versions of Chaos Angel. That one is pretty cool. And Heavy Polymerization. I'm going to mess that one up almost every time I say it. Alright, what do we have left? 4 packs. 4 more packs. Can we get another God card? Ooh, that one's very, very pretty. Arius the Labyrinth Butler, Psy-Frame Driver, and a stamped Swords of Revealing Light. Dun 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 dun. Boop. Our last 3 packs. Whatever shall we get? A tank. Psy-Frame Driver, Platinum Gadget, Psy-Frame something, and a Starlight stamped Skull Servant. There we go. Very nice, very nice. I don't think we've made our money back by any means, but I think we've certainly done okay. Alrighty. Second to last pack. Comment down below what your chase cards are from these sets. What are you looking for? Have you already pulled it? Are you pulling and keep opening the sets for the love of the game? Or are you searching for something specific? Let me know. I think this is the second time that we've gotten that same rarity of that same card. Back to back, apparently. Because he's right there. Ooh, a new stamped. I don't think we've pulled this stamp yet. I think it's the first time for him. Let's get a sleeve for our dude right there. Oh, there we go. Our Despian Querentis. Say that 5 times fast. And our final Rarity 5 pack of the day. My next opening probably won't be for a while. I gotta get these videos edited, and I still gotta work on some card show videos from over a month ago. I'm backed up on videos right now. I was just feeling the urge rather, to open some stuff. So here we are. And then chances are my next opening for Yu-Gi-Oh! Might be bigger and just more of each of these sets, because they're really fun to open. And we still got to get our God cards. Alright, here we go. Arius the Labyrinth Butler, Rocket Tracer, Night Sword Serpent. Ooh, there we go. I was talking about Chaos Angel, wanting to get the rarities of it, and we just got our Starlight Chaos Angel. And we're closing out with a stamped Solemn Warning. I think Chaos Angel is going to be a solid background piece for us moving forward, because he's got a Starlight now. Well, he's got a Starlight overframe, he's got a regular overframe. I don't know, he's just pretty cool. I like his name. I don't know, it's just kind of cool looking. and regular Starlight right there. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Until next time, goodbye. We finally got our stamped God card.